Tonight we have a gem for you. This is one of the very hard to find multi-tools. This is the Paladin line, and these are really hard to find anymore. A lot of times they go for crazy money, like $200, $300, $400. People try to sell them for not the PT510 necessarily, but some of the other versions. And these are becoming very rare treasures. I was able to get this, and I am glad I was able to snag this up. Now, this has a very unique tool inside. We'll get to that in a little bit, but I want to talk about the geometry, I guess you could say, of this tool. First of all, we notice that this has some beautiful plier action, and perhaps I'm a little biased, but I think this is some of the best plier action of any multi-tool, even Leatherman Free Series. I just think SOG has got them beat with this compound leverage system if it's done right. So this model right here must not have been used an overly extensive amount, and it just has a beautiful action, and it's just really a pleasure to use. Now, you will notice also that they have covered these gears. Sometimes that can be an issue, especially in the pocket, if you have these gears. Now, I modified this one. I added a pair of scissors, and I wasn't supposed to, and so it does block the pliers sometimes. So that was my bad on that one, but I like having an extra pair of scissors on my pocket power plier, which I believe this is based on. If you look, these are essentially the same tool with some differences. So you can see right here, they've added these guards, so to speak, and this pocket power plier does not have them. So that is something that the 510 did upgrade rather. And then on this one, you also notice that the plier heads are different. So the tips where they come to the needle nose definitely look different. Now on the inside tool set, again, I added a pair of scissors, and so they do get in the way of the plier action sometimes. But what the pocket power plier has is the Phillips and the flat edge screwdriver. And then on the other side, you have the combo knife, and you have the can opener and the small micro driver. Now, on your Paladin 510, you have actually a file, a bottle cap lifter, the screwdriver, and then you have the knife, combo knife, and then you have this unique tool that again sets this apart. So on the end, from what I remember, this is the punch down tool. And then you have I guess it's a wire stripping tool, 16, 20, 22, and 24. And if you use it just exactly right, it works. But I have to say, it's probably one of the more not so good wire stripping tools I've seen on a multi-tool. So not a huge fan of that, but it is neat to see multi-tools trying to help the electrician field. Even if they don't succeed, at least they're trying, and we don't see many electrician tools around anymore. So again, the Paladin 510, it has some advantages in that it's so pocketable. It's a very light tool. This is probably contemporary in weight and length with like the Leatherman PST. So think of it about that size, and it is very pocketable. So on my pocket power plier, I actually mounted a pocket clip, and I have enjoyed carrying this around, even though, again, because I added the scissors, the pliers do not function quite as well. And then the pocket clip does affect, you can't tighten it down quite as much on the pliers. Now, the other multi-tool that I've just recently had sent to the channel was this Toolzall, and this was made by Bear & Sons, and I have really enjoyed having this in my collection, and I will say this is one of the best electrician multi-tools I've found to date. So keep that in mind. This is becoming another rare item to find these days because it's no longer made. Hope you've enjoyed this video. A little different tool, but it is quite a little gem. Even though this tool doesn't work very well, the rest of the tool set is fantastic, and I'm really glad to add this to my collection. All right, I'll see you in the next video.